Live from a kitchen in Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking.
Everybody, welcome back. I am Tom Garber, the Keto Cook. Well, today is sort of a special day for me and Marie. It is our grandson's 22nd birthday. This is hard for me to understand. But anyway, what we're doing is we're going to be cooking. I'm going to make some full not baby back ribs. I'm going to make some full spare ribs. I'm not going to trim them. I'm going to leave them full, and you'll see what I do with it afterwards. And also I'm going to be doing some chicken. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take chicken legs and I'm going to split them, all right, like I did in the past couple videos. I'm going to split them wide open. I'm going to make them like easy chicken wings. I'm going to sort of mimic chicken wings. So, all right, what we're going to do is let's get started here. Okay, what I have here is I have chicken legs. I mean, I'm getting some real good prices on this. You know, the nonsense here is cage-free, you know, fresh, natural. It's all a bunch of malarkey as far as I'm concerned. But it was a good price. So we're going to open these up. Now, I wash everything, okay? Also, on top of that, we're going to be doing, it's a full, there's 2 full racks in here, okay? And you can see this little bit of meat slime that they put in here, okay? Whatever it is, preservatives, whatever they do, so it stays longer in the package. It's in a Cryovac, but I also wash these off. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of this fat off of here. But I want to cook these whole, little bit of ridge right here, a little bone. You know what, I'm just going to take it off. Now, I got these all little. I had to do a little trimming to fit them into the pan, but every piece of meat is inside this pan right here, and that's the way we're going to cook it. Now, a lot of people will put their whatever favorite rubs and stuff are. Okay, today I'm making a Carolina based vinegar, a little bit of hot pepper. Okay, apple cider vinegar, by the way, and normally put sugar in it, but they're not going to know unless they watch my videos that I'm not putting any sugar in it. Okay, I'm just going to use some Tommy spice on here. Now, if you're new to the channel, Tommy spice happens to be salt, pepper, garlic, and onion, all granulated, all equal parts. All right, with that said, now I got the oven set at 350. Actually, I'm going to pump it up to about 375, and I'm going to put this into the oven, get them started, so I can get going on the chicken. This in. I'm going to leave these uncovered. Okay, these aren't going to take long. Ribs are in the oven. Okay, I hate saying that today because, like I said, 115 it's supposed to be today anyway. All right, let's open up these chicken legs. There's quite a few in here, and I tell you what, Smart and Final gives you a good deal on it. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 legs in this package for $4 and change. Good deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these into this pan here. Always wash your chicken. Oh, I wash everything that I use. I mean, you don't know. You just don't know. So better be safe than sorry. Rinse them off. You don't have that sludge, that slimy, sticky. Okay, I'm going to put them in here. Put that in the garbage. And I'm preparing a pan that I'm going to put these on. And I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing this. And with some parchment paper. And the only reason why I'm using parchment paper is chicken, when you cook them like this, has a tendency to stick to the pan and almost like get welded on. So I'm going to put them on here. And these are going to get cooked in the oven the same as the ribs. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. Now, chicken leg. Now, you might have seen me do this one time before, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm taking the chicken right here like this, and I'm finding from the bottom here the smaller part of the chicken leg. And you see right here, this is a little bit bigger right here. So I'm going to pull the skin out. Skin stays on. Okay. I'm going to pull this up here like this, and I'm going to take my knife Okay, be careful. And I'm splitting it. Okay, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to go follow the bone on one side. If you can see, I hope I'm not going on the other side of the bone. Now, you don't want to go through it, so it just takes a little bit of practice. But I got to tell you, it's well worth it. A lot of people don't. Well, I don't like chicken legs, whatever. You have them this way. I'm guaranteeing you that they're going to like it. Now, I'm going to take them and line them up on to the parchment paper like that. So what I got here now is I got the 14 legs spread out onto the board. A little Tommy spice on it. This is my go-to: salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. You can't go wrong with it. Now, later on, I am going to be making up, once they get a little cooked, get a little firmer, okay? And then what I'm going to make is I'm going to make my old traditional buffalo wing sauce, okay? Which is butter, Frank's hot sauce, and a little bit of spice in it. And that's what we're going to do. So now this is going to go into the oven now, same as the ribs. We're going to cook these until this side here is pretty much, it firms up a little bit. And I'll show you the other side here. And we're going to keep the skin on. Now, don't lie to me, but I know a lot of people who like the skin. This is what makes it right here. Get a little chicken skin on there, crisped up. Nice day, cold beer. You're rocking. Now, this is keto as it gets as far as putting a party platter together. Nobody realizes is that you can have this stuff. You get some chicken fat in there. It is kind of lean protein, but where do you get into them ribs? That's why I left the ribs full. Okay, whole spare ribs. I could have cut them up into St. Louis the whole way, but nope. I want good eating ribs. All right, these are going to go in also into the oven. This is probably 20 minutes later. Okay, then I put the ribs in. They're going to go on the bottom. All right, Marie's cleaning up, and thank God. She makes sure I'll wipe it down, but she makes sure it's super clean. Sometimes I overlook it. You know how that goes. All right, but over here I'm going to get some of the butter out, and I'm going to be making for the chicken. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to make that's Frank's hot sauce. The ribs are concerned. I'm going to make a little bit of apple cider vinegar, okay, and some red pepper sauce. But I'm going to put that into a squeeze bottle to put it on. But as you've been watching and knowing that my blood sugar got a little crazy, okay, I'm going to try. That was just with regular. I was making a homemade barbecue sauce, and my blood sugar went nuts. Try this on here. Now, when I say I'm going to put the sauce onto the side, I'm just before I finish it, I'm just going to paint a little bit of this on there. And also I'm going to keep this in a squirt bottle, okay, apple cider vinegar, and with some crushed red peppers. Now, these crushed red peppers, okay, also belong to these crushed red peppers, right? Matter of fact, I think Marie's going to get ready pretty soon to mince these up and actually fill the jar. So this stuff is hot. So I'm going to play with it a little bit. I'm not going to brush it on the ribs itself because it'll be too hot. Okay. Grandson loves cheesecake. Okay. So Marie made just a regular cream cheesecake with a graham cracker crust on it, and we're going to be topping it with cherries. So she made 2 of these. So this is going to be for the happy birthday boy. And yeah, I mean, you don't know how much I would love to dig into this over here. All right, it's been about 2 hours now. We're going to check the chicken especially, and we're going to check on the ribs also. So we're going to be pulling them up out of the oven. All right, there they are. I mean, I'm going to flip these over. And now, being that we're going to be doing these tomorrow, okay, this is a Saturday, and I'm going to be bringing them to my daughter's house for the birthday party on Sunday. I'm not going to cook these all the way through because I'm going to finish them up at their house, but I am going to flip them over. So this is why I use the parchment paper. Now, if you can see, let's get an idea what this looks like right here. Boy, that looks good. Okay, so now the other side is getting a little crispy, but not where I exactly want it to be. So these are not going to be in there too much longer, that's for sure. Right here. So I'm going to put some Tommy Spice on them. Now these ain't going to go much longer because I don't want these to be burnt. All right, so back into the oven they're going to go, okay? And we're going to pull the ribs out also. Give them a check. Okay, there, chicky babies. We'll see you in a little bit. I need to get the other glove. Now we are cooking at 375. Let's see what we look like. Oh, baby. Okay. I mean, you just can't imagine the aromas. And put a little more Tommy Spice on them. Now, again, I am not going to sauce these until tomorrow, but I am going to probe them. Okay, because if these are getting close, then I'm going to stop it. And inside the house here, it's 100, right by the stove anyway. Okay, so let's probe this. It's in the fattest part of the meat right there. So I'll tell you what, they're pretty close. Let me stick them over here. I don't want to hit the bone either. Yeah, these the smaller parts. Now these are done. I'm going to take these out. Yeah, I don't want to overdo these. So what I'm going to do is these are done. I'm going to take them away from the heat and just waiting on the chicken. And yeah, I mean that's what I want. Pulling away from the meat a little bit. They are floppy. Yeah, we're good. All right. They look great. I mean, they're almost there. Okay, see a little bounce to them. So tomorrow I'll finish them up, like I said. And boy, I could whip into these right now. So getting back to my grandson, his birthday. It's hard for me to understand that he's 22 years old. I mean, 22 years ago, it was like, holy crap, I'm a grandfather. All right. That little knucklehead, he was with me all the time. But right here, man, that is the taste that I enjoy. All right, chicken is done. I mean, as far as it's going to go today, I'm just going to spice them up a little bit more, put a little bit on here. Now, these are going to cool. So, now what I'll do with this tomorrow is these are going to get put in tin foil also. And tomorrow what I will do is I will make a butter and Frank's hot sauce. Mix that together. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in it, a little bit of black pepper. We don't need a little more salt because I put some Tommy Spice on them also. And I will spin these around a little bit. Okay, look at the bottom on this one. Wow, top. Look at the crunch. that's on here like this now. Now, my whole purpose of this is to mimic chicken wings. Now, a lot of people that I've seen doing it this way now, bob it. They take it off, okay? They cut it right about here, and just use this part, okay, right up here. And really, if you look at it that way, it would look like a big chicken wing. All right, that's day one. Everything is cooked. I'm going to bring the camera along with me tomorrow, and we are going to film the finished product. Can't believe my little guy is 22 years old. Amazing. My wife used to hold him and rock him. He was a hard kid to go to sleep, and would rock him and rock him. And at one point, she would sing to him, and he would take his little hand and put it up to her mouth for her not to sing. So, kind of crazy. Okay, see you in the morning. Now, this is macaroni and cheese. This is what the birthday boy wanted. Okay, so my daughter made this. It looks really, really good. I don't know. Today might be a cheat day. I don't know. Okay, cooking. Here's the birthday boy. So today we're gonna have, like, you know, the ribs, chicken. Well, happy 22nd birthday, KJ. Love you to death. All right, let's get back to eating. All right, here we are, party time. Okay. We're gonna be putting these into the oven. We would do it outside on the grill, but you know what? It is 109 right now, and homie don't play that 109 stuff. Now I got the 2 racks of ribs up here. We're gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna leave them up like this so I can get the back sides. The front is nice, but I'm just gonna let them cook up a little bit more. Into that pan right there is some butter and some hot sauce. That's gonna go for the chicken wings. And also I made the Carolina sauce, okay? That's with the vinegar and some of my secret ingredients I can't tell you. All right, let's get this party started.
Well, thanks for joining the party. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Catch you next time. Tom Guard with the Keto Cook.